Good morning from... Good morning. Wait. Do it again. Come on. Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Friday, the 13th, and it's supposed to be a full moon. So it seems like a good day to stay home and avoid all the crazy people. Or that's what they say, I don't know. I got a few things in mind of stuff to do today. I always have a few things in mind on stuff to do today. But first, let's do a chicken update. Good morning, number 2. Yeah, good morning. I do want to get into those eggs and mark them today at some point, though. So if I don't catch you getting off the nest for a little while, I may have to bug you. All right, have a good one, number 2. It's going to be a little bit cooler today. This is my peach tree, and warning, there's a spider coming. There's a spider coming. Yeah. I have been watching this spider for a few weeks now, and it got really big, and then it shed its egg sac. I don't know what you call that, and now it's starting to get big again. But I think that thing is huge, but I'm not afraid of it as long as it stays up in the peach tree. I think an orb weaver. What is zipper? I don't know. I haven't looked up the exact name, but those are good garden spiders. They really help keep pests down, and they don't eat your garden. They help protect your garden. So that is a good thing. If you know exactly what these things are, please leave me a comment down below. I have not tried to look them up yet, and I've got 4 or 5 of those around my place that I've seen them, but this one has been in that same spot in the tree for a couple weeks now. And now let me see if I can, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a she. I think she covered up her egg sac thing. It's up above her and connected to one of the branches. I don't know, I haven't seen that in a while. That means I might have a few hundred of them running around here, but those are good garden spiders. This is Mrs. B, and Mrs. B, are you gonna peck me? You're gonna peck me. Yeah, look at that. There are no eggs under her, but she's been sitting there since yesterday afternoon. She was sitting there in the afternoon. I came out and checked on her last night, and she was sitting in there all night long. And there's not even an egg in there. So yeah, what's your story, Mrs. B? Mrs. B is named after Mrs. B from the Self-Reliant Roadshow. Yes. Yes, she has gone broody before. And I think some snake got to her eggs. So I replaced those eggs, and then she stopped being broody. So she's never hatched any eggs. And I don't have any good eggs to put under her. Are you just laying an egg? Is that what you're doing, or are you broody? If you're broody, I want to let you sit on something and hatch them. We need all the help we can get around here hatching eggs. What do you say, Mrs. B? Mrs. B is an olive egger. She is one of the first olive eggers that hatched here. Let's see, I think Vicki Lawrence hatched her, but her father was Walter the Welsomer Rooster. He was my first rooster here at the homestead, and her mother, I'm guessing by that beard, I'm guessing her mother is Private Benjamin, the Whiting True Blue. I don't know how those tufts or beards or sideburns, how that genetics are passed on. But Private Benjamin is the only hen I have of the Whiting True Blues that has that. So I think she might be the mother. I don't know how that works. I'm still learning all this stuff. But yeah, Mrs. B is an olive egger. She has gone broody once before, although she didn't stick with it. You know, that happens when they get interrupted, especially if they've never done it before, I guess. But I'm going to keep an eye on Mrs. B today. If she's still in there all day long, I'm going to figure out some eggs to put under her. What do you think about that, Mrs. B? Are you up for doing this for 3 weeks? Good afternoon, Mrs. B. It's about 4 o'clock and she's on a different roost. She was on the one underneath it. Now she's on this one. There weren't any eggs under her before. Now I don't know if there are any eggs. Okay. Let me take a look real quick. You're going to be mad, aren't you? Nope. Ow. She just pecked me. All she's got is a fake egg, so... You want some eggs, Mrs. B? You want me to get you some eggs to hatch? I guess I can. Alright. I'll put that there. We'll see if she tucks it under. You gonna tuck that in? Are you broody or are you laying an egg? Or I'll be back. These are the 10 eggs going under Mrs. B, and I'm getting her a new nesting box mat. So yeah, eight brown eggs. The rooster in there is a whiting true blue, so those will be olive eggers. Those 2 blue eggs are purebred whiting true blues. Those are the ones that I really want to hatch. I want to hatch all of my purebred whiting true blues that I can. So even though these are going to be mixed up, I wanted to go ahead and do them the same as I'm doing with number 2, just to get them, you know, potentially hatched, and then I'll figure it out from there. All right, here we go, Mrs. B. Good luck. Oh yeah, this time I went ahead and marked the eggs, so when I look in there, I can tell if there's any fresh ones, because there are some whiting true blue hens in with Mrs. B, and they will be laying blue eggs. So. This way I can tell, and I did an X on one side and an O on the other side, just in case I have to put them in an incubator or whatever and turn them. That'll already be marked and done. I got 2 shelves done. Well, not done. I still have to mount them to the wall. One of them is going over the computer. The other one, well, you'll just have to wait for a future video. I might put those up tonight. I just have to mount them to the wall. But I don't feel like doing that right now, so I don't know if I'll do that later tonight or not. Alright, 2 shelves. And Bob. And a pencil. I think that's going to be it for this Friday. Plenty of excitement, if you ask me. Shelves, broody hens, scrambling around to find eggs. Yeah, all kinds of excitement. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, and take her easy, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bob. Bob, you're being lazy, Bob. Oh, do you come when I call you now? Do you come when I call you? That's a good boy, Bob. You're a good boy. You're like a little puppy these days.